Nopal Castellanos. So the numbers were released for Gennady Golovkin's fight, and it was 1.3 million. And we all know they had it in a small ass venue, which only seats about 7,000 people. And if you look at the stadium right there, in the footage, there was a lot of empty seats. So I don't know what happened. Word around the block is that even Ryan Garcia, who also sold it on late notice, he was able to have more people and more, buzz surrounding that fight. But the numbers were released and it was 1.3 million. I guess it's the most viewed boxing fight so far. And this actually puts Triple G in an interesting position. Basically, if you go to Boxing Scene right now, they're trying to praise him for the 1.3. But you guys got to remember, he had this momentum going in there of, a full training camp and preparation and stuff. And you guys all remember that, the fans have been up to date with this, watching it, as it unfolds. So, them numbers aren't really that great, really. You got to compare that to Canelo's pay-per-views, which is like 1 million, 1 million views. So, and you got to pay $60 to see this. This shit, you got to watch it on TV free. So, you got to think about that. And how does that affect the renegotiation for this fight? It affects it tremendously, because the fact that these guys couldn't take advantage of the momentum going into the fight. They had a lot of momentum because they were hating on Canelo. So they had a lot of eyes on them. The whole public was watching Golovkin and they were expecting them to fight somebody credible. So, but even though they didn't, what I'm saying is they didn't take advantage of the momentum to try to sell a pay-per-view on their own to show Canelo, well, we're bringing a lot to the table. So they showed absolutely nothing. Yet, you can really tell that that Triple G and them guys, they got a lot of fucking juice, because look at Boxing Scene. The other day, they wrote an article that was on there for like 2 days practically, saying that Golovkin doesn't need a credible opponent, or he doesn't need a signature win to be considered an all-time great. And for reals, that's just, if you're a fan of boxing, that's so wrong for them to try to say that. Every fighter that's considered an all-time great, they all have a signature win. Some of them got a couple, and that's what makes them so great. But not in Golovkin's case. All his top matches were, which you can really only give him credit for fighting 2 guys. But he's really never been put to the test against the guy he's supposed to lose. He's always been the betting favorite. But going back to how this affects his chances of scoring a fight with Canelo. Well, this is what's going to happen. When they get to the negotiating table, Golden Boy and them, they're going to tell him, well, the last deal was off the table, definitely. The other guys are going to say why. They're going to say, well, why. You guys fought at the StubHub. You guys were only able to sell 7,000 tickets. You guys fought on regular HBO. You didn't take advantage of the momentum going into the fight to try to sell an pay-per-view. So basically you're not bringing enough to the table to warrant the money that we gave you last time. So we're the last offer is off the table. Here you go. Take it or leave it. You want to fight on September? You take it. If not, go fight some more bums. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, the public's going to look at it like this. These guys are going to come out guns a-blazing to the public. Abel Sanchez and all them. They're the media machine right now. And they got all these... they got a lot of these Uncle Thomas Mexicans and most of these white guys. They got them all fooled. And they're all going to be on Triple G's side. Now, they're going to come out and be like, oh, well, he's ducking the fight, because he doesn't want to pay us what we deserve. And to be honest, this fight only exposed Triple G as somebody that doesn't bring anything to the table for Canelo, On the other hand, the other guy took the highest payday of his life, Triple G, on the last fight, he took the highest payday of his life. He actually scored a contract with Tecate and some other stuff. So, just wanted to speak my opinion on that. I'm just saying, if the rematch doesn't happen, cut Canelo some slack, because think about it like this too. He's gonna have some ring rust, so it's gonna be hard for him to. It's not gonna be that easy for him to repeat the performance that he had last time. So he needs to get in there and fight somebody. I don't care who it is right now, because if you're gonna let Triple G fight whoever the fuck he wants, the guys from 154, bringing him up, he's done that too many times already. And it doesn't show respect to boxing like he always claims. Respect to boxing, it just proves that he's everything that he called Canelo. No respect to boxing and a straight up businessman. All right, Nopal Castellanos. I hope this video goes through. And please subscribe, leave your comments. I'm going to try to put more videos down. All right, Nopal Castellanos in the house.